Hey, happy Sunday to everyone. Happy President's Day if you're off work tomorrow. If you're not, happy productive day of work. Not to be strange, but there is something intensely satisfying, and I don't think that there's possibly a better feeling than getting through a full day of work and just being completely satisfied with it and the work that you did. Anyways, today I wanted to talk about possibly the best piece of advice I've ever gotten when it comes to being in a heated argument with someone. This week I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and he had a very heated discussion about marijuana legalization and about weed with Steven Crowder, who's a conservative podcaster and writer and sort of face. And it got so intense that I realized I was tensing up and I was getting frustrated and sort of jittery. And so I took a deep breath, I paused it for a while, and that piece of advice that I was talking about came to me, which was, if you're in a really heated discussion with someone and you're both starting to get to the point where you're not listening to each other anymore, stop and ask the other person what they mean. Like, say, I think that I'm misunderstanding what you're trying to say, so tell me what you mean. Because sometimes someone will bring something up and you don't even know how that applies. It can be that disconnected in a discussion and in an argument. So by just stopping, pausing for a second and saying, what do you mean? What are you trying to convey to me? Because I'm misunderstanding. Then it doesn't put the pressure on the other person, and you're not saying to the other person, what you're doing is wrong, you're miscommunicating. You're saying, you put it on yourself and say, all right, I don't think I'm able to understand what you're saying. How can we get to a level to where we're both understanding what each other are saying? And it's not square one. You're not going back to square one, but you can calm down. You can say, okay, I get what you mean now. Or I at least know the intent behind what you mean or what you're trying to say. And then you can go back into the discussion, back into what maybe you're arguing or what you're trying to take apart from a better place, and from a place of, okay, now I know what you're trying to go to and where you're trying to move towards. And to talk, why you're probably wondering I'm talking about this is because at FLAC and the FLAC brand that we're trying to cultivate and what we're trying to do is about calm discussion and about reasoned discussion and about looking at the intent behind what people are doing. Because it doesn't help to demonize people, and it doesn't work if you go, oh, they're saying that because they're wrong or they're stupid or they don't understand. Try and come at it from, all right, I may not agree with them, but maybe I'm not getting what they're trying to say. And you can still have disagreements with people, and people can still be wrong even if you do this, but you're deploying empathy, you're using understanding, and you're communicating with them more effectively. And that's how you achieve solutions, and that's how you achieve common ground, and that's how you actually get to a point of productivity. Not just, here's my side that's right, here's why your points are wrong. That doesn't work. We're emotional creatures. We come from a place of emotion. And just by taking that pause and taking that break and communicating with someone on a human level, it will do more for a conversation than any sort of fact or figure. And that's today's vlog. I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday. I hope that this is useful to someone at some point. And keep it tuned tomorrow for tomorrow's vlog on free speech and about a very heated debate that someone probably could pause on.